Hello and welcome back to Greedfall. This is episode 28 of my playthrough. My name's Emma and this is Once Upon a Quest. In today's episode we are following down the man with the silver coin to see if we can find out who's behind all of this shenanigans. Also, I was told in the comments that there's some merchants that sell really nice native armor, and so I'm going to be on the lookout for that and see if I can find some cool outfits, because let's be honest, that's what this game is all about. Fashion, isn't it? Let's go! So this quest is taking us to Hikmet, so we might as well get a caravan there. Why not?
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out?
Well, I think I've gotten a caravan once ever in
caravan
this
goes
game.
through all the cities. So, where should I drop you?
Please take me to Hikmet. It's only 10 gold. It's pretty cheap. Let's go to Hikmet.
Let's go!
Whoa, Kurt, you gotta stop standing on furniture. Actually, you're not standing on anything at all. You're just hovering. Kurt, you're levitating. Kurt, how are you doing that? You're so magical. Oh, there we go. You all right? Okay, then. So we're in Hikmet in our house and we're going to head to the inn. Who do I want to bring with me for this? Because I have Kurt and Petrus at the moment. Man with silver coin. Yeah, I guess I'll just bring Petrus for now. Or actually, do you know what I should do for a change? Just to change things up again. Why don't I get rid of Petrus for a second and bring Afra, because she's from Hikmet and I have like not really used her at all this whole game since I found her. Like, oh, this music is nice. Why is this music so fancy all of a sudden? We're going to the ball. Why is this so fancy? I swear to God, I've never heard that music before. Right? Or has it just been a while since we've been in Hikmet? But that's really like out of nowhere. It feels like I'm going to the ball. Here we go. Innkeeper. Who are you then?
Hello. Can I get you anything?
Yes, I would like you to find me the man with the silver coin. Ask her about a shortage of drinks.
Why don't you have much to drink?
Random.
Our supplies are dry and deliveries are slow.
Oh, that's not random.
I'm
That's to do with the
terribly
quest.
sorry. This is the first time that this has happened to us. But it's the problem of living on an island. We depend on the boats.
It's Egon.
Even if some are better than others.
He's taking all the alcohol.
Nothing important.
Causing a shortage.
In the last few days, I've met several completely drunk savages. They stumble around town, barely able to stand. I swear to you, it's awful.
Strange indeed. Islanders don't exactly appreciate Hikmet.
Yeah.
So why would they come here to get drunk? Do you remember where you saw them?
It wasn't too far from the tavern, but I don't spend much time in those neighborhoods.
But you're in the tavern. Wait, what did she just say? Did she say it wasn't too far from the tavern, but I don't spend much time in those neighborhoods? Girl, you're in the tavern. You're in the fucking neighborhood, dude. Alright. Whatever. I guess she can still be snobby about around the corner. Find and question the drunk native. Oh my god, I really love this music. I swear to God I've never heard this music before. Here we go. Oh, you're dressed like in commoner's clothes. Hello?
Don't say the vermiter. Don't say the vermiter.
Yeah, I don't really understand what you're saying there.
Oi, Renaigse. What do you want? Oh, I don't feel well.
I haven't seen many islanders in Hikmet. Especially not totally drunk ones.
Lions are not so bad. So, is that all you wanted to say?
Lecture him. Lecture him. I love how that's an option. I'm going to lecture you. Ask him about the alcohol he drank. Yeah, let's ask him about that.
Where did you get the alcohol from?
This is
Someone gave me
strange.
it in the strange house at the town entrance. They call it the dispensary. They say it's a place where they take care of you. but the only thing they take care of is thirst. There's a bold irony who says he's called Captain. He's the boss of that house.
But irony is what they call the coin guards, I think.
Distributed to the islanders. What for?
Yeah, this is so weird. So, all that we know about this quest so far is that Egon, aka the man with silver coin, was blackmailing the customs officer to divert shipments of alcohol. And then, so there's a shortage of alcohol in the taverns around the place. And then they've set up some weird dispensary here, it seems. And they're giving it to the natives. So are they trying to just like cause alcoholism amongst the native population or something in order to like make them vulnerable? I feel like that's been done before in real life in history. It could be something like that though, couldn't it? Like, I don't know. Here you go now. Who are you?
On
Coin
your
guards.
way. There's nothing for a highness here.
That's what they call the bod
I see.
irony,
Thanks for the advice.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. He's just told me to fuck off. Well, fuck you.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here.
I see. Thanks for the advice.
Alright, so maybe we can come back in disguise then? We can come back in a coin guard uniform maybe? Or a Hikmet Bridge Alliance uniform? Excuse me. Or is there a way to sneak around the edge? There could be. Maybe we can sneak around... Oh, can we just go up and visit little Bo Peep and her sheep though? Hello sheep! Hello! You're so cute! Hello sheep! Hello little Bo Peep! I love her outfit so much. It's so pretty. Pinky, kind of lavendery, purpley, whatever that's called. I don't know. Colors. It's colourful. Oh, yeah, I should probably be sneaking. Like, ooh, a chest. Yeah, there's the sneaky stealthy music. I changed the audio settings a little bit for this episode. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. I've turned the music up and I've turned down the sound effects because I find that the sound effects, like sounds of fighting and stuff, is always super, super loud. So I might have to adjust it again if the music's a bit too loud. I turned it up maybe a little bit too much.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
Where? Who? Which guy? Who are you talking about? Like one of those guys over there? Oh my god, look! You're having a little snooze. Two little bulls. That guy over there? Or... Oh, there he is. How did you see that from, like, behind the fucking fence over there? So what do? We just walk down there?
To my help! And death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade!
Let's see what you're capable of. Move away!
Watch out! Grenade!
Things are about to get dicey!
Whoa, he shot me.
Come
Rude.
on. Let's see what you're capable of.
Ow.
Come on. Let's see what you're capable of.
Ow.
Careful, Greenblood!
Oh no, he shot me. Damn. Okay, it's okay. It's just our warm-up fight for this episode, alright? There always needs to be a bit of a warm-up. That's my excuse anyway. That is my excuse for dying.
To my help!
Bang.
And death to the others!
Watch out!
Whoa! Jesus, Afra.
Move away!
Mind your
Things
grenades.
are about to get dicey!
Okay, so what I want to do is set a poison trap there. Ow. Ah! Now,
Move away! Things
just
are
shoot
about to
you.
get
How about I
dicey.
just shoot you to death? Go on, hit me. Oh, Afra, nice one. Oh, my trap didn't go off.
Surrender. You are
You
under
are
arrest.
under arrest.
What am I accused of?
We saw you
Being a
order the
dick.
death of the customs officer Alric.
And-
You are responsible for his death. You are heading for the gallows.
Well,
unless you give
yeah.
us information about your criminal organization.
We're also
I
kind
won't
of
say a
responsible.
word. I won't give you anyone.
Ooh.
I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would
I'd
not be
rather
talking.
die.
You will
Well,
be
I'll kill
taken
you
to
then.
New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Hooray. What's happening now? Fade to black. Okay, so we've arrested him. So now he's gone. Okay, so we want to travel to New Serene. Other stuff that happened last episode include we went off with Petrus to look for my family amongst the natives, and we tracked down, so we learned that my mother was kidnapped from the village of Vignamri, which is where Ulan is the leader of. And so we went to Vignamri and we found my aunt, so my mother's sister who lives there, and she said she recognized me, that I look like my mother, and then so she was like, welcome home, and it was really cool. But we still, I suppose, yeah, we learned that my father was killed during the kidnapping, so I guess my father was also from Vignamri. But yeah, so that was cool to find out last episode.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Oh yes, have you questioned Captain Ludwig?
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion.
Told you,
they were
I
trying
said
to
it.
poison the
I
natives
said
with
it.
alcohol, but they needed
Yeah.
a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did
Called
you
it.
contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter
Governor
apologising,
Burnham, you
saying
bold,
he didn't know
bold
he was
boy.
dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Oh dear.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We are no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organisation, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral
Okay.
sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes. I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
Okay. Interesting. So, what happened with that? Talk to Admiral Cabral. So someone commandeered one of their ships, and it was someone from the Coin Guard? Is that what he said? Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe we should go and do this before we go off and do the other main quest. Talk to Admiral Cabral. Yeah, this is kind of getting interesting as well. So Governor Burnham is the leader of Hikmet. And so he is behind all this man with the silver coin business, it seems. Or, well, he's trying to play it off as like, oh, I didn't know they were criminals, but like, come on. Maybe the man with the silver coin is Governor Burnham himself. Maybe that's just an alias he's using. Or maybe there actually is a man with the silver coin who's like just kind of working for Governor Burnham.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Desarde. Ask about the ship commandeered by the guard.
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus garrison. Commandeered? We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew.
Cool.
The guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
I understand, Admiral, but Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell him, Admiral.
Yikes.
And know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
Holy moly.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she's putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
If only I could get my hands on the bunch of idiots who did such a stupid thing.
I wonder what's going on with that. So, I don't know if that's to do with the members of the Coin Guard that we've already dealt with, like, or if this is a different group of Coin Guards that are behind this. God, I'm not sure. Where are we going? Maybe I should bring Vasco with this. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Afra. I always end up kicking Afra, don't I? Okay, Afra and, Kurt and Vasco. So I have someone from the Coin Guards and someone from the Knots for this quest, so that'll be kind of keeping things interesting. San Mateus. Right, let's go. I feel like I've done loads of quests in San Mateus, but I haven't really done too much in Hikmet. Or, well, it's just how that feels anyway, but... So I feel like maybe we're going to have more stuff to do in Hikmet soon. So maybe this is tied to Hikmet. This is perhaps tied to Governor Burnham, because we know that he's a bit of a snaky devil now, don't we?
And what can I do for you?
Yeah, tell me about this ship.
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit, and I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lies.
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants have been leading the troops, while waiting for a new senior officer to be appointed. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they are honorable?
I won't vouch for them, if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find them.
Alright, so we need to talk to 3 lieutenants. Upstairs. Let's talk to these. Where are they? In here? Wow. In here? Here's one.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Desarde.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander.
Quite the celebrity.
Did you need me?
Yeah.
I am conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship, the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy, or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved.
Oh.
Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
Oh.
It's not impossible. I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving Commander Torsten, but I didn't take care of his men.
It's only an idea, of course, but one that seems most logical to me.
Yeah, why would
I'll
they
leave you,
do that though?
Lieutenant.
Like, why would they be stirring up shit with the knots? Because that's kind of screwing themselves over, isn't it? Unless it was people dressed up. They weren't actually coin guards. Maybe they were just dressed up as coin guards for some reason to blame them. I don't know. Anybody in here? I always get so lost in this building. Even though it's the same building as on all the other cities, I just get so lost. Here's one. Lieutenant.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Somebody.
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
What do you know?
Lieutenant Klaus.
Klaus.
What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
Sounds like he has an attitude.
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Nort ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
Do you,
I'm
Klaus?
sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Nort ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. Well, in that case, sorry for not being more useful.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
Yeah, that seems like a bit of a weak excuse that it would be a few homesick things. Why can't I go through this door? Let me out. All right, so we need one more lieutenant who is hopefully behind door number 3. Hello, Lieutenant. Ermelind.
Hello. I am...
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation, right? Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous.
She knows about me already.
Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah. That seems the most
I'll leave you
believable
to
thing
it.
that anyone said to us.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Franz, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
With this gang's reign of terror, we were lucky to have come across him.
Interesting. I wonder, can we trust him? Or is he setting us up? There he is. It's daytime though. Does that matter?
Ah, here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
Okay. Yeah, why do you want to talk to us?
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions, but I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We capture them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye, but I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders. And the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
Wow. Oh my god, is that what was supposed to be happening to my mother as well? Like, because they said they kidnapped my mother 25 years ago, but that they also used to kidnap other women. So is that what was happening to them? Oh god, that's fucking dark. Ask him about those who commandeered the ship.
Who took possession of the ship, and for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives to the mainland. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and he'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just remembering that the Bridge Alliance were... I think it was Ciora told us that the Bridge Alliance people were kidnapping natives and just disappearing them, and then they were not sure if they were using them for scientific experiments or something else, but like that sounds like it could line up with the kidnapping to sell them as slaves for the brothels. So this is probably to do with stupid Governor Burnham, I would imagine. Ask him about those who commandeered the ship, ask him about the heads of the organization.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Alright, who gives you your orders then?
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin. That woman is ruthless. After the business with the
Ermelin.
ship, she decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon.
Oh my god.
She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind, she will die.
Oh
If we
wow,
want to
I thought
prevent this
Ermelind was
massacre,
like the
we will
most
have to
believable.
intervene quickly. Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Is
I
it
know
well
where that
guarded?
is. I know where it is.
Numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards.
Holy
When
moly.
Ermelin and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
Oh
We
yeah.
could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Yeah.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We
Yeah,
will need
that's
to
true.
act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
Oh,
I'll
wow.
go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Yes, Storm Warriors will be a good asset.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, and I thought that Ermelind had, like, she made the most sense. I was like, oh yeah, that makes the most sense, what she's saying. I was like, oh yeah, she's definitely loyal. Oh my god, I'm such a fool. Such a fool. So we need to go to Vedlug. So maybe... Do I want to bring... So we've got Kurt, Vasco... Vasco, I might switch you out for Ciora. Kurt and Ciora. The good old, reliable Kurt and Ciora. Okay, so Deirdre is in Tearjob. Yeah, okay, Vedlug Village. Well, this just got exciting. So, just why does that always happen? So why... Oh god, this Ermelind. So she wants to leave no trace. She wants to kill the ones that are in the logging camp. Oh my god, that's so dark. It's so dark. And now I just can't stop thinking if that's exactly what happened to my mother. Was she taken to work in a brothel or to work as a slave? And then in that case, like, who the hell is my daddy? Who's my daddy? Who's my daddy? Deirdre, help.
What do you seek?
Deirdre, it's time to do what you do best and go fight some bitches.
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
You are our Karants, we will help you. But you have to tell me more precisely what this is about.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Mateus.
I know where it is. The Renaiks massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release the prisoners. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to intervene?
I will send you my 2 best warriors. I can't give you any more right now. They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
Alright, cool.
I need to be going.
I mean, it seems a bit extreme to me and a bit silly, because like, if that's how they're making their money, by selling these slaves, that they would just decide to kill them all to like cover up their mess, because like this is where we met that creepy deer all those
Here is
episodes
the
ago.
logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
So are we supposed to meet Deirdre's warriors before we go in? Or are we just... Or are they coming after? I don't know, I can't remember what she said. Okay, there's the entrance and there's a coin guard right there. Is there a sneaky way to get in here, I wonder? Or are we just supposed to attack the guards? I don't know.
No one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
Okay, that's the 2 guards. Key to the cells. Nice. Very nice. Is there anybody else up here? I guess Ermland hasn't arrived yet. So we'll release the slaves and then... Where's the fucking door? Where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? Here we go. Oh, I meant to use the key. Lockpicking. Oh well. Does the same thing. Alright, people. Ooh, you don't look so good. Let's get out of here.
You're free. Thank you. May the trees always bear
Greg.
fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant Franz who told us where to find you.
Franz? So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Stay hidden here for now. We will set up a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side. They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're in no condition to fight. It's better that you stay here. When we are done with them, you can return home.
Yeah, they look quite
Thank
injured.
you for coming to lend us a hand.
Oh, here we go.
I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
It's not a Sengedin Anadas. It's a Gaiasrad, a warrior from my clan.
But Tirtuma Donegad, she told Eseld your story, and we wanted to come.
Oh, nice
Young
one.
people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here. When
Yeah.
Xavier also sent a warrior for the same reason.
Oh, cool.
We are most
Everyone's
grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yes, some. And we have released the prisoners. But there are still others that we have to defeat.
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning. Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
Okay, take position. Up behind these crates.
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey,
We're about to ambush you.
what's going on?
This is what's going on, bitch.
To my help! And death to the others!
Now, who else is left? Is that everyone? Yay. Oh, there's more. Are these more baddies? Okay, that's a perfect place to throw a bomb, isn't it?
Move away!
Yeah, that's everyone. Unless there's more.
We got them.
Make sure that Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateus. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Breg, it's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think, friends. When you're finished, return and see me at Wenxavier. I will be glad to see you again.
Oh, she's from
We should
Wenxavier.
go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
Oh, Franz, you have a lot of sins to atone for, I imagine. But that's good that he helped in the end. Now let's loot all this lovely stuff. Silver coin. Oh my god, do they all have a silver coin? They all have silver coins. They all have them. Huh. Interesting. Is that just their way of identifying each other? Or is that just like so that there's not just one man with the silver coin, there's like many? Talk to Lieutenant Alexander. Where was he again? Is he back in... Yeah, okay, he's back in the town.
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized a slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship to speed things up.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered what this was about.
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role you played in this case.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on, sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel safe.
Well, things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
Nice. Job done, everyone. Job done. So we want to go back to New Serene now. Back to New Serene, talk to Manfred. And then see what happens after that. So, yeah, so that's the man with the silver coin behind all of that. Alright, so we need to talk to Manfred.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
I was able to clarify the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. Lieutenant Alexander came before you did. He told me the whole thing, and he didn't fail to tell me everything we owe you. I have already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining what happened and offering reparations. I hope she will forgive us. Anyway, I thank you very much. Once again, you have worked wonders, Your Excellency.
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Franz. He showed admirable courage. I imagine he has joined your forces.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think a sergeant by that name is stationed here.
Strange. It seemed to me that Quartermaster Herbert told him to come and find you.
Well,
where did he go?
Well, perhaps he changed his mind. With this business going on, he must be sorely lacking in men. Anyway, know that our investigation has finally paid off. Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information obtained from prisoners. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich?
The highest ranking captain in the garrison. He's an old man who was not often found in the field, but faced with such a scandal, he had to intervene personally.
Thank you, Manfred. I'll go find them.
That's weird that Sergeant Franz just didn't turn up.
This arrest is good news. Let's find the captain.
Ah, Your Excellency. I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulrich.
Your Excellency?
Captain, Lieutenant, Quartermaster Manfred informed me that you had made several arrests.
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out most of the gang.
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men are involved in this case. I know many of them, and could have sworn they were honorable people.
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. It's a shock. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this kind of thing.
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've completely dismantled this organization.
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Serene, to be a part of the investigation there.
To manage it, if you allow it, my captain. I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Ermelind, and to be able to arrest all these criminals. I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve the transfer of an officer from another garrison. I must refer to the commander.
In any case, we're most grateful for your help. But we can now bring this investigation to an end without you.
I see. What goes on in the Guard is the Guard's
really
own business.
Suspicious all
It's
of
a bit
sudden.
like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group compromise the reputation of the whole Guard.
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please be dismissed.
Yeah, he's acting
At your orders,
weird,
Captain.
isn't he?
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
This brazen lieutenant is bordering on insubordination.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to forget who he's speaking to.
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible. In any case, and contrary to what he said, we will still need your help.
Why's that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat.
A place I remember all too well.
I'm sure, Kurt. And I'm sorry for that. If I understood correctly, this place was taken back and used by the criminal organization.
Oh my
but our
God.
lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me, and led me to doubt his sincerity. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany you. I am no longer a field officer, but I still know how to hold my own. And I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place, so you will be my guide.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away. Will you come with me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's hurry.
One Shagana. So is Alexander the one who's really behind it? And did he just blame... Are he and Sergeant Franz working together, and did they blame Ermelind for everything?
We're almost there.
How would you like to proceed, Captain?
By the book. We'll go through the whole camp, neutralizing any threat.
But like, Sergeant Franz seemed really sincere about the, falling in love or whatever, liking the native woman. And she seemed genuine in like her recognition of him. So I thought Sergeant Franz was pretty believable. Arrest the leaders, Egon's men. So they're here. Yeah, so now I'm a little confused because maybe that whole thing was just to pin the blame on Ermelind. No, but Ermelind did turn up to the prisoner camp. She did turn up to the prisoner camp. So she is a baddie. Oh my lord, I don't know anymore. Alright, let's just go in and fight everyone. Ah, I'm ready to fight everyone! I'm gonna fight you all! Bang! Get him, Kurt. Nice one. So these are all Egon's men. So the man with the silver coin has set up camp here now after the ghost camp people left. But they didn't leave. We left them here under the command of someone. Oh no, I'm carrying too much stuff. Okay, I just had to clear some stuff out of my inventory because I was over encumbered. Let's head back here. Isn't there... Oh yeah. Nobody around. Anybody here? I'm ready to fight you all.
Move away!
Okay. Take this truck back. Loot, 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 loot. Oh, I should be careful what I pick up in case I'm over encumbered again. Okay, let's throw something over there. Let's do a magic coating on my sword. Bang. Now, there you go. Where are you, cowards? Okay. Any more? Any more? Any more? Anyone else? Where else do we need to go? Upstairs again?
Lieutenant
Here we
Klaus. So you are part of this
Klaus.
disgusting plot.
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is futile. Your troops have been decimated.
I will not surrender, Your Excellency. Death is sweeter than the price of treason.
If you speak, we will be lenient.
It seems like everybody
maybe,
is in on
but
this.
Egon, I doubt it. Farewell.
He's poisoned.
The plague. I'd
Oh,
like to
shit.
have questioned that traitor.
Oh no! He poisoned himself rather than talk to us. Letter from New Serene at the attention of Egon. Egon, our operations in New Serene had to be suspended after many of our men were arrested or killed, and the lieutenant in charge of the operation chose to take his own life rather than betray us. Wait, what? Our operations in New Serene had to be suspended after many of our men were arrested or killed, and the lieutenant in charge of the operation chose to take his own life rather than betray us. But that just happened. Like, he just did that, right? Wait, I'm confused. Or who are they talking about? Intendant Manfred called on a member of the congregation, a legate, I think, that's me, who managed to make the merchants speak and discovered our plan. What should we do, awaiting your orders? To Madame Arzu, I regret to inform you that we will not be able to ensure the delivery of the natives we promised you. Unfortunately, the ship we had requisitioned was retaken by the Knots, interrupting the delivery. Rest assured that we will do everything in our power to. Madame Arzu. Letter... So I don't know who Madame Arzu is. Letter from Hikmet at the attention of Egon. Egon, our operations in Hikmet ended abruptly after the intervention of a nosy legate of the congregation. Captain Ludwig was arrested and Governor Burhan ordered us to put an end to our operations. We deeply regret it, but we could not do anything. Ludwig should have been more careful, waiting
These
for your
letters
orders.
are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym.
Okay, so it seems like I thought Governor Burnham was potentially in charge of this, but it seems like he tried to shut down the operations once we kind of investigated them, and he realized that he was working with criminals. And then Madame Arzu is one of the potential slave buyers, so she could be someone who's back in Old Serene, or... Oh my god.
Heal yourself
No!
quickly.
He shot me at the same time I hit him. Oh, that's a really good armor. Maybe... Actually, I think Kurt has better armor than that already. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, his armor is 150. Okay, so we just need to find the rest of the people in here. Oh, here's our more evidence.
It looks like poison.
Poison. Okay. What's this? List of names written by Egon. We most urgently do away with the following people who have endangered our operations using all necessary means. Captain Ulrich in New Serene. Legate de Sardet, that's me, in New Serene. Intendant Manfred in New Serene. Intendant Herbert in San Mateus. Sergeant Franz's name was also on this list, but it's been crossed out. Okay,
This
so
document
Franz
talks
was
about
murdered
eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list.
Wow, okay. So that's, yeah, because I thought that Franz seemed genuine, like in his, like his regard for the woman and why he was doing this. So it makes sense that, where else do I need to go? It makes sense that he was murdered by them, which is a relief because I was like, oh, maybe he was a bad guy the whole time. Oh, in here. Is this Franz?
It's Sergeant Franz.
Yeah.
Poor man.
Oh.
He paid dearly for the help he gave us.
He was beaten to death.
That's sad.
Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander to answer Manfred's questions, but he never made it to New Serene.
I was sure that the lieutenant was not genuine. He must be involved.
Right, so he left with Alexander, and Alexander we think is a
We
baddie
did a good
now.
job, Your Excellency.
Oh my god, so many
Egon will
people,
never come
so many
back
names.
from a hit like this.
Certainly. But we know that there are still criminals amongst your troops, including their leader.
We know that Lieutenant Alexander is involved in all this. The sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't tell us about this camp, are telltale signs. Perhaps he will be able to provide us with a lead. Otherwise, we still have these letters.
Remember that we are targets. Just like Manfred, we will have to stay alert.
Assassins.
You're right. Let's get back to New Serene as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're gonna have
You'll
to...
hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred and assure yourself of his safety. I will go and ask our insolent lieutenant for an explanation.
Okay, so we need to get back to Manfred before they kill him. So, where's the nearest campsite? Back over here. Okay, we need to head back there quickly. Quick as we can. Here we go.
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive again.
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him here. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us, or to stop him from revealing more. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be eliminated. You're in danger, and they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this, she can.
Here, take this evidence and show it to her.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he's the brains behind this operation. And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
All right. So where do we need to go? Or, oh, outside in the courtyard. Yeah, here we go.
Desart, Your Excellency!
Alexander.
What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Naturally. And that is why you were surrounded by the men I apprehended. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who, in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant. And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's court. A little poison, and our troublesome diplomat would have been out of the way. But since you leave us with no choice, finish them. It'll be a real pleasure.
Finally, our revenge has come.
What a dirty snake.
Come on. Let's see what you're capable
Oh, ow. Bang. Oh no. I was trying to shoot him. There we go. Yeah, who's left? There we go.
No, no, no! Why did you have to stick your nose in our business?
No.
If you had not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
Wretches!
I've been waiting to put this pathetic scoundrel in a hole for a long time. May I?
Be my guest, Kurt.
Your Excellency.
All right, job
Lieutenant
done.
Alexander was court-martialed
Arrested.
and will soon be executed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably strangled me in prison.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered and told me about the case. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits have been punished, and the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, the Guard would probably be nothing more than a band of brigands. I am extremely grateful. I will not forget what you did for us.
Don't mention it, Commander.
Job done, everyone. Job done. That took a few twists and turns. I didn't know what was going on. Right, let's level up and then we'll end it there. Yeah, we unlocked a talent. Craftsmanship. So if we unlock craftsmanship, we can upgrade better armor and stuff. So let's do that. And then we also have 2 talent points. So the question is, do I want to unlock long blades. Or... So I don't really know what else to do, so we'll unlock long blades. Yeah, I don't really know what else to unlock there with my skill points, so we'll just do that. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode there. That was a bit of a longer one, but that took a lot of twists and turns looking for the man with the silver coin, and there was a lot of names and a lot of people, so I was like probably getting a little bit confused at some points as to who's who, because there was just a lot of different characters and things going on. But yeah, really interesting to find out that they were helping Governor Burnham in Hikmet, supplying alcohol to the natives, trying to cause an alcohol problem to make them weaker and vulnerable. And then a separate thing that they were doing was working in the slave trade, capturing natives to go and sell them as slaves, and back on, I presume back in the other continent, like back in where Serene was, where we started at the beginning of the game, or like, I don't know, somewhere else. And then we found some evidence of the letters for the lady who was one of the buyers, Lady Azure, or Azure, something like that. And then, yeah, and then just like following the leads and finding out who was really behind it all. And I don't know, to me it felt like absolutely everyone was in on it. Like the 3 lieutenants we talked to, I think all ended up being in on it. And then Franz, who had a change of heart, got murdered for betraying them. And yeah, so that was a bit of a wild one to keep up with. So yeah, next episode we might head off looking for the healer on the main quest and see how we get on from there. So thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting. Yeah, if you got any more tips for me about like where to find cool outfits and stuff, please do let me know. And I'm on the lookout for cool new items to wear, and I've done some upgrading in this episode just to like upgrade our weapons and our armor. So we're all pretty fly at the moment, and I've just spent my talent point in craftsmanship again, so now I'll unlock even better upgrades for weapons and armor going forward. So we should be pretty nice, nicely equipped for combat. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.